Hey guys, so my background looks a little different. I'm covering the mic. I am at an event for not only work, but also like something like the city. So I don't know if I can talk about it. Well, I could talk. I'm gonna talk about it. Then, if I can't, then you won't see this. For an initiative that Vice President Kamala Harris is working on. Sorry if it's a little loud and you can't hear me, but I'm just sitting over here because I have to walk a couple of my teens to the restroom, so I'm sitting outside. So yeah, we're waiting for it to get started. It hasn't gotten started yet. It's really hot in here, and it's like 500 plus people here. But yeah, so we're all hoping to get started soon. I'm gonna also grab a water on the way back because it's really hot, and I need something to drink. All I had was coffee and a little bit of water this morning. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys later and maybe I'll get some footage. Also, I forgot to mention that I saw one of my former teens, or just before I got a promotion, like almost 3-4 years ago now. But she used to work for where I work at now, PC. But yeah, I saw her. She's representing Community College of Philadelphia, CCP. But I have to get a picture with her before we leave. No, it's 2.
Really uplifting the workers of America, the families of America, the communities of America. You are the source of our nation's strength. And you are tireless in this work. You work around the clock. You are fueled by optimism and knowing the capacity of our people and our country. And so on behalf of President Joe Biden and myself, thank you, thank you, thank you. Members of Congress, for years, parents and grandparents cried out about the issue of lead pipes, about the profound harm lead pipes do to the health and the learning ability of our children. And for years, politicians promised to rebuild our infrastructure. Some even kept promising a certain week that never came about. They did not deliver. But President Biden and I decided to run for office because we believed it was time to fix all of this and to finally rebuild America, to repair our roads and bridges, to connect every home with high-speed internet, to replace every lead pipe in our nation, and to expand clean energy production. And as a result, today in places like Newark, New Jersey, plumbers and pipe fitters are replacing lead pipes, so our children have clean water to drink. In places like St. Cloud, Minnesota, CWA workers are building electric buses so people can get where they need to go. And all across our nation, workers are rebuilding our roads and bridges. For example, in June, when a truck crash collapsed a section of I-95, the workers of Philadelphia, including many from the building trades who are here today, rebuilt and reopened I-95 in less than 2 weeks. Those folks on TV were saying, oh, that repair can take months. These workers did it
you guys, still at the event. I got to see Kamala Harris. We took a little break because I had to do a bathroom break with some of the teens. But yeah, I don't know what just happened or what announcement just happened, but got loud in there. But I'm all the way like on the other side of the building in the corner. But yeah, I'm gonna also grab a bottle of water on my way back. I grabbed a couple for the teens. So I'm gonna grab one for me, Shannon, and Alaris. But yeah, I'm so hot, like I'm sweating. But yeah, good thing I put like an extra backup travel size deodorant because, dude, it is hot. A lot of walking and no air, and it would get a little funky. So, but yeah. But we're all like so close to each other. Like a couple months ago, not a couple months ago, like a year or two ago. Nope, this wouldn't have happened because of COVID. Am I allowed to say COVID? I don't know, but this all wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for, what is it? The global issue with the health. There's a word I can't think of. Um, but yeah. But yeah, and then the different variants. This wouldn't happen a couple of years ago, whatnot. But yeah. But I'm super hot. I tried to get like the best angle for a picture, to record. Like my teens were doing it. They were like getting the best pictures and the camera angle. Like they could be really good photographers, whatnot, or paparazzi, whatever. But yeah, I'm currently sitting down on this bench. It's a little dusty. Just waiting. But yeah, see you guys a little bit later. Because my arm also hurts from like holding my phone, and we weren't allowed to bring tripods or anything like that. But also like there's a camera crew here as well. But yeah, and I hope you guys can hear me. So but yeah, I'll see you guys a little later. Hey guys, I'm currently at work with my mini me right here. You can see the top of his afro. I think he's sleepy at this point. We haven't been here for that long, maybe a little over an hour. But yeah, I had to, excuse me. I had several phone calls to make, half for work, half personal. He ate the rest of his breakfast/brunch. And he helped me clean out a little bit of the closet. I gotta take some inventory of the craft closet. And then I took like some stuff out the box for some of the classrooms. Oh, you see my chips? You want mama's chips? I know I should have put them on the side, but you can see the chips at them right there. You can see it's that orange thing right there. He's like, he looks just like me. So just imagine my face, but baby. Other than my face, it actually looks like a baby face. Like I look young. At least I think I look young. Ah, don't go in the trash can. You got to go wash your hands. That's not even like a whole threat. Like he likes water. Cairo, no. No. He's under my desk. There's an outlet under my desk, and we're like, no. That's not good. You can't do that. That's not safe. Now he's under my chair. But yeah, so now I'm double checking my supply list that I made a while ago because we got those crafts and stuff or tools, resources for classrooms in June, July-ish. Cairo, no, come here. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go in the beanbag. Whoosh, and we're gonna give you this. He's like sitting here in the beanbag with his little socks on. Yeah, here. Now he's rolled out the beanbag. Hold on.
I'm not so sure I should leave you here alone.
Oh, no, don't worry. Sylvia will keep an eye on them.
There you go.
Besides, it's got two of them.
No chips right now. Here, hold it. Oh, watch your forehead. Here. Now he doesn't want to hold the phone. But yeah, I'm looking for the email that had my list of supplies I needed for my room. I see a couple of them, but there's a few items over there. I'm not sure if it's for my room specifically or one of the younger classrooms. And this email was a while ago, so hold on, you guys. So I gave him some of the chips. I also just realized that he has like fruit strawberry stains or blueberry on my monitor because he went to climb in my chair and touch my monitor. And I'm assuming this is from yesterday. So this is too dried up and on there. I'm gonna take a disinfectant wipe to that, which is on the bookshelf over there or behind me. You okay? You okay? But yeah. Also, I bought my tripod and I still got you guys propped up oddly. So let me prop you guys proper. Prop you guys up in the tripod. You guys are awfully close. And then make some space back here. Yeah, I was like, let me bring my tripod so my phone's not propped up weirdly on my desk. And then also, so, because I have to still tray that my desktop sits on, but it doesn't, my phone doesn't fit into this because I have a case on my phone. Here, I'll pass you it. Here. He's like, I'm thirsty. I would have passed him the juice. Cairo. Mm-mm. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna change this to Young Jedi. He really likes that show too. It's on Disney Plus. Bubba, come here, baby. Hey, you want to sit back in your beanbag? Here. Don't step on that. This kid. Look. Yeah, so I'm looking for the list now. This is definitely not it. But it's good to note because I don't know if this was ever gotten. Let's see. Like, I don't know if this was ever ordered. So I'm gonna save this.
I agree. You're the best pilot in Eagle Springs. You'll be fine. Not if she's like my last world customers. They were fancy and wanted
If I could
every
figure out how to save it. And then I have to find the other list. I sent so many like lists and stuff that everything says like supplies or whatnot.
Sorry. What are we waiting for?
This one should be like in 2023 though. Materials, holidays. For real. I know you're not like your cheesy fingers on me. Stop. He literally just slid up here and just went like this and wiped his fingers on me. It's not gonna be a repeat of yesterday. You got Cheeto dust all over my desk and my chair, and I had to disinfect everything, including disinfect your little butt. After I'm seriously wiping down with some baby wipes. Did you backwash these? I actually backwash chips as in like lick the sauce off and put it back, or bite one and put it back. I'm pretty sure it has. Hopefully I don't grab that one. You guys, I can't find it. And this is for our fundraiser we did in the spring, so that's not it. No. What's this? But this, no. That's not it. That's definitely not it. You okay? Don't do that. I don't got no funds to replace heater covers or anything like that. Good morning, you guys. I'm currently walking to work because I was able to catch the bus today. Very exciting. I don't think I've ever been really happy to be able to catch the bus because Ubers were starting to add up. But yeah, I'm on my way to work. Got my Dunkin' coffee using my free points. Very exciting. Apparently, the dog wants to bark at me. But I promise you, I am super friendly. But the dog just wanted to be a little funky today. But yeah, not my dad's dog. I'm just walking up the streets and someone was walking a dog and they want to be funky. But I think that's like a Chihuahua mix. So if I'm not mistaken, Chihuahua mix is a little aggressive, little doggies. So yeah, it's a Monday if I didn't say that. So happy Monday. It's the 28th. But yeah. Also, I did my hair. Just took it out, but it's in like 2 little ponytails. Cause I washed it, my hair is wet. I didn't feel like drying it. But yeah. But I'm gonna dry it when I get home. I'm gonna dry it when I get home. I'm probably gonna work out, then dry it, because I know I'm gonna work up a sweat. But yeah. I'll see you guys when I get in the building. Sorry about that. I just want to text my husband, tell him I'm here. But I'm in the building. I'm about to start cleaning. Yeah. Hold on, let me. So I have a significant amount of stuff to clean. And I just have to move this stuff. I don't know what's happening. I have to check that box, see what that is. But yeah. There's stuff everywhere. And I have to clean. So yeah. And I need to go through this stuff. Oh, it looks like Jose took those toys. But yeah, we're going through this stuff. We're working our way up. We're working our way up. So I'm gonna start down here. Start down here. And then we'll go from here. So I'm about to listen to some music. Didn't bring my tripod, so I don't even know if I can set you guys up from this far. This is like my front camera, so this is what it looks like. Yeah. But I'm gonna be like cleaning up stuff. So I should have worn my tights, but I went to wear jeans today. Oh, you guys like my shirt? It says do more of what makes you happy. I really like it. And then I got my 471 New Balances on. Wait, is it 470? No, it's 410 New Balances on. And just some high rise skinny jeans that I got from Walmart. They're the high rise curvy jeans. I think this is the whitewash. And I have the black ones too at home. I have to find those. I think I just put them black because it's summer. I was wearing black. But I also wasn't wearing black jeans. But I also, like skinny jeans. But I also wasn't wearing long jeans because it was hot. But yeah. But yeah, I came straight in here because literally cleaning is what we're about to do. My son was all over this bookshelf. So maybe I should start there. He didn't actually mess it up. There's some blocks that he was playing with. So hold on. But yeah, our trash is still kind of full because we did a basement clear out. We cleaned the park. I think someone cleaned our garden. But yeah, much better. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that needs to be cleaned. I probably won't have you guys set up for too long because I work best if I could listen to some music and just go through. Hold on. I was trying to see what that beeping was. There's some beeping upstairs. They're supposed to get it fixed, but I digress. But yeah, I've only been recording for 3 minutes since I've gotten here, so yeah, I'm about to just go through, clean up, and I'll see you guys before I get upstairs. I think I'm gonna do here, blue room, then everything left I have to do like computer wise, notes wise. I'll do that last because I have to leave a little early today because I have a dentist appointment. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, I'm at work still. I'm hot. I don't know if you guys have seen me sweating. But yeah, I just finished downstairs. I did a little after video because I didn't take a picture. Well, I could take a picture from the video, but yeah. And now I'm finally back upstairs, so now I have to clean upstairs. And I decided to start in yellow room, / my office. I forgot that my son um, just spilled juice all over my desk last week while we were just before we were about to leave. So I have to like disinfect and clean that up. I just wiped it up with like some paper towels, but I actually have to like dry wiped it with paper towels, but I actually have to like wipe it because it's a little sticky. Like my keyboard, my mouse, all of it. So that's what I'm doing now, and I had to get me some water because I was just on coffee. And thank God for a mini travel deodorant that I always bring because I had to work just alone, and it's now 12, almost 12:30, over 7,000 steps, walking up and down stairs, the basement, cleaning back and forth. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and I picked the wrong pants to wear. Definitely shower when I get home. I had to wipe my desk off anyway because it was dusty. My mouse was just stuck to the desk, you guys. But yeah. I also need to like put stuff back. I have to take my hand sanitizer. He knows like the pump hand sanitizer and do this to sanitize his hands. He like went crazy with that. I had to move my little dish, my catch-all dish from him. My mom put my keys in there. And I have to take these keys back to the front and just take my chapsticks out my pocket because they're probably warm now and melting. But yeah, I'm just tidying up. I'll do a more in-depth desk cleaning later on this week / next week. But my main priority now is like just clean the sticky stuff up, organize some more. It's a little dusty, so I'm wiping that off. Dusting off my mugs and like my candles that were gifts. But yeah, just ultra dusty. And I have allergies, so yeah, that's no fun. I also gotta fix my what is this? What my desktop is sitting on. So hold on. I have to fix this. But yeah. What else? I also gotta organize this and wash this cup up here. I think now is a good time to take my emergency that I just remembered. So I'm gonna get water for that and whatnot and like finish cleaning up in here. But also I'm gonna have to export some footage, like take some footage off of here because I only have 13 minutes of record time left on my phone. But yeah, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hopefully I'll see you after, if I get a chance to do that while I'm here. I will. If not, I'll see you guys at home. But yeah, bye you guys. Hey guys. Sorry. There's a planet here. I'm at work. And I'm sleepy. But I have my coffee. It is currently Wednesday. It's 25 after 10. Sorry if I'm talking low. I just don't have the energy. But yeah. I have 50-11 things to do. 50-11 things. I'm gonna start by plugging up my devices. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. I have to put something on Shannon's desk. I had to put a piece of paper for a layers on her desk that I had just filled out. But yeah. So I plugged up my laptop. I'm happy that I'm back to leaving my laptop at work. And I just now have to leave my work notebook here because I took it with me yesterday. But yeah, I transitioned because I have a separate profile on my laptop to where if I needed to use it for stuff outside of work, I could. But I transitioned it yesterday completely just back to my work laptop, and I would use my iPad to do outside of my 9 to 5 work on, like my YouTube stuff, podcast stuff, so on and so forth. Momming stuff, or just Google searches, or so on and so forth. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Because I want to.
I'm gonna go back and check out Malachi.
Okay. Hey, you guys. It's currently Monday, September 18th. Yesterday was my birthday. I just want to throw that in there. But I hope you guys are having a good start to the day. It's currently 11 o'clock. I'm at work if you guys cannot tell. I'm trying to currently put the lid on my water. I am the only one here. So I gotta do my lesson plan. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And I have to print stuff out. I did my nails yesterday for my birthday. They're not the best, but I like them. I had like a list of stuff I wanted for my birthday. Like I wanted to do for myself for my birthday. This is the only thing that I did. Like my hair was supposed to be different. I decided like my original hairstyle wasn't gonna go right, so then I wanted to do braids. That didn't go right, and I also wasn't feeling well over the week. It's just a lot happened over the weekend, so so it didn't get done. But I made time to do my nails because I really wanted to do them, and I wanted this color. This is the is it Beatles? Beatles nails gel polish in the color. I think it's Beyonce. It's like a brown color, and I made it matte. My original picture was glossy, but I made it matte because I forgot I had a matte top coat. So it's like, yeah, let's go for matte. They were definitely a lot longer than this, but I cut them a manageable length. But yeah, I need them to at least last the week, like this whole week. I did them yesterday, so I need them last at least till this coming Sunday or next Sunday. But yeah, and then I don't mind doing them over. I have some I think it's called art box nails, either art box or box art nails that just are like like a wash and go, just put them, press them on and go. And they're like a nude color. Last time I wore them was for the fundraiser, my work's fundraiser. So yeah, um, so I may do those. Also, my natural nails are really short right now, so usually my natural nails are this length, but they're kind of short right now because they're just recovering from some craziness. That wasn't even my fault, but I digress. So yeah, but anywho, oh good, my lesson plans are still open. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, so that's the theme of the month. So that's what I'm basing my lessons around. If I didn't say it, I'm currently the only one in the building. I got here and I was shocked that I was the only one here. I'm like, usually there's one or two other people here, but I guess not yet. And I was a little late because a lot happened before I even left the house. So that was making me late. And then when I finally left the house, all my buses went, like every route I could take to work wanted to be late. And then in the mornings I have to be careful to catch a specific bus because it won't go to the stop I needed to stop at like midway, and that'll be done with the shift of the bus. That's why I make sure I look at the signs of the bus to make sure they're going towards my stop. That happened to me last week. I'm like, bruh. But yeah, so I need to put my glasses on because I have a headache looking at 3 screens. But yeah, I have a meeting today at 2:30. I don't have to prep for that because it's just like an intro welcome back meeting. But yeah. Building literacy 21st century skills. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Monday. It's kind of either I'm a little warm or it's a little warm in the office. But also, I haven't been feeling well since like Thursday night. And yeah, that's a whole story in itself. Like, I was feeling sick, like sick, not like I'm getting hot, warm, sick Thursday night. And then into Friday, I wasn't feeling good either. And then I was starting to get warm and whatnot. And my temperature was a little high over the weekend, but it went down. My blood pressure was a little high too. But I have a regimen where I take blood pressure medicine, so. But still, I check my blood pressure as much as I can, at least once a day. I gotta reach out to that person about an upcoming trip because they may have to do permission slips. But yeah. Also, I tried to do a little mascara, if you guys can't tell. Mascara and brows. But yeah, I was gonna do a lip, but I'm like, I don't want to do all that. So I just have my chapstick that's melting in my pocket because my pocket is hot. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave this outside of my pocket because it's melting. I can take my keys in my pocket too because that's uncomfortable. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna introduce Hispanic Heritage Month, and then I also gotta make their rustler. So they have different table names. So they're rustler inspired. I don't know if the kids are gonna know any of them, but I'm gonna come up with 6 options just in case Shannon was like, no, don't do that one. But also, I don't know if you guys remember some Mucha Libre, I think it was, or Mucha Lucha growing up. That was my sugar. Like, that was my show. Like, me and my brother used to watch that. That's probably the only one show we can agree on growing up. But yeah. I should have worn my new glasses that I got like a couple months ago, but these are already in my bag. Like, these are like my on-the-go office glasses because my other office glasses broke. And then the set of glasses I did have to bring to the office, I misplaced them. So, just put these right here. But yeah, I may wear them tomorrow. My new ones. They're like blue, like transparent blue with the part that goes over your ears is like a different, like spotty. I don't know what the color is. It's the actual color. I don't know what it is called. But yeah, I'm still waiting on. What am I waiting on? Nothing currently. I need to pull up the document I had, like the printouts in for because I'm just keep an ongoing document that I won't have to recreate it for the names, the table names is what I'm calling them. Where is it? I think my Outlook recent documents are filled with everything because I went on a crazy search last week and it was crazy. Is this it? Okay, so you're not gonna open. What is happening here? Did they update Outlook? This thing is all over the place. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. I'm like, why aren't you opening? But yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys, like, WWE was a big thing growing up. Now it's just like whatever. Now it's more so, what is it? MMA, mixed martial arts, and boxing. That's big. But we all know wrestling is not. It's kind of fake, or is fake. I'm like Googling wrestlers kids may know. I know, like, Dwayne Johnson, I'm gonna use his wrestler tag, like the Rock. I think he made a return to wrestling for a little bit, like recently. At least that's what I heard. So, but I know people probably know him, maybe. So he's gonna be one. It's just 3 tables. So, oh, I'm not typing anything. I'm gonna say my caps lock not right now. Okay, what else? I need 2 more. Maybe a female wrestler as well. And I'm trying to make them all Hispanic wrestlers, or at least one Hispanic wrestler. The Rock isn't Hispanic, I know that. There was one that was on top of my head and just left me. But I'm also trying to not have wrestlers that I know, because I don't think they would know them. I want to do Rey Mysterio so bad, but I don't know if they know Rey Mysterio. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just add it. Also, I just thought of that, like, it's a group of kids, so I don't know if they'll know. Like, I don't, not know, but I don't know if having like a single person wrestler will be it. I'll do both options. I'll do an option with single persons, and no, that didn't make any sense. And I'll do like try to find like a group situation. I knew I spelled that wrong. I totally knew I spelled that wrong. I knew that looked off. I don't know why I spelled it like that to begin with. Oh, it's Monday. It's Monday. I wish my ice would melt a little bit so I could put my straw down. I literally just Googled Mucha Lucha. I feel like they may have just come out. I could be wrong. I thought they came out with another kids wrestling show. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. And clearly I can't spell. There we go. Nope, I still spelled it wrong. Or it just wants to auto-correct me. It just wants to auto-correct me. You guys, tell me how. I was waiting for the bus, right? And I was just trying to, I had a person, like people, like I was smelling weed. And then, or, can I say down here? I was smelling like stuff. And then someone was smoking. And I tried to like get away from it, but like just like pretend I was actually looking for the bus to come. So I walk up to the bus, but every time I walked up to the bus, the other person walked to look for the bus. And then I walked back. I'm like, the smell is so strong and it's killing me and I'm going to get a nosebleed. And then the bus came, like freaking forever later, got on the bus, maybe 2 stops later, someone else gets on the bus smelling like straight weed. Sorry, I abruptly stopped filming like 2 seconds ago, but for some reason, I don't mind filming outside or around strangers, in a grocery store, whatever, but I'm low-key uncomfortable, feeling low-key, high-key uncomfortable filming at work around my coworkers, peers, whatever you want to call it. So it's just weird. And I still don't think most of them remember that I have a YouTube channel. But I also haven't uploaded that YouTube channel in flipping 2 years. But yeah. But I'm gonna get it together. But yeah. What were we talking about? Hair. But yeah, so I'll have my hair in for 5 weeks. So if I am able to braid my hair, it's gonna be a doozy with my toddler. I'll do that, and I'll have it in for those 5 weeks. I wanted to make it this small, but I probably won't make it as small as these twists. It looks like it's not that small, but it is. I'm gonna have a lot of twists in my hair. If you guys don't know, if you're new, this is my real hair. This is my natural hair. Color has grown out, but also faded and black dyed over it, just to give you a little preference. I like it. I was a ginger for a couple months. Reddish, gingerish, whatever you want to call it, but I call it ginger for a couple months. But yeah. What else? But yeah, I'll keep it in for that long. Because as of right now, I decided that I do want to do goddess braids. Now, length will be things. I've seen like short ones, I've seen bob ones, I've seen long ones. I think I want to go on a little bit of a longer side, but also my hair is long. Like my hair, like when it's stretched out, my hair is long. So braiding it, I'm gonna have to go longer anyway. Because when it comes time to take it out, I have to be careful not to cut my ends off, cut my hair off. And I can do short, but I just won't be able to barely cut anything off if I do shorter. But I really want long goddess braids. If you guys ever seen how Jaleesa Vaughn does her hair, similar to that, she currently has like goddess braids in with the little curly pieces throughout. Usually she has like just the braids and the curly ends. So either one of those styles is like the inspiration I'm going for. I wanted to do that small, but I may do just a little bit bigger than what she does. But yeah, and then for me and my husband's anniversary, I would like to do like straight hair. So either I'll straighten my hair, or like I wanted to do curtain bangs, so that may be like a wig moment. That's what the look I wanted to do for my birthday, curtain bangs, but that didn't work out. So I'm just making a note of my son's updated doctor's appointment while it's in my head, and I'm like changing on my work calendar like what day that is, and I just put busy. I don't put like actual my personal information in there. I just put that I'm busy on that day, but in my phone and on my planner, I actually write in what it is, so I would know. Because if it's just busy on my calendar, my work calendar, I'm like, what did I have to do that day? So, but where it'll just give me a notification on my phone, and then I'll just see it on my calendar when I'm looking through it to check important dates. But I got silent because I'm writing that on a sticky note so I can stick it in my planner. Because his doctor called on my way to work to say that his appointment has to be rescheduled, and it just shifted 4 days later in the month, later in October. But he turns 2 in October, and that's where he has to have his well child visit, his 2-year well child visit. I had it for the 16th because I didn't want it close to his birthday, I didn't want to do nothing before his birthday. I didn't want to do. There was one for his birthday. I didn't want to have him go to the doctor on his birthday. That would be so wrong. Um, and I needed the afternoon appointment. Um, for that particular day, I needed to have an afternoon appointment because I have something in the morning. But yeah, and then he has a dentist appointment um, coming up. That is still the same. I just need to. I opened this on my calendar to edit the date for his well child visit. It works out. Like Fridays are usually a little bit better, so that works out well. Oh, excuse me. But where is his other? Was it this day? It couldn't have been this day. The 26th. Right? I'm asking you guys like you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. But I think it's the 26th. I also need to write these things down. But good thing about doctors is they call you or text you to confirm appointments, or like they give you a heads up like a week in advance. And then if you guys have like a portal um, connected to your doctor's thing, they give you could like your doctor's appointments are listed in the portal. Okay, so that's done. I feel like I'm missing something else. That's for this month. There's 2 things for this month. I think that's right. I have to check my email. Also, appointments are sent to um, your emails as well, if that's how you have it set up. There's a lot happening this month. So that's done. And of course, my phone. That reset did not help my phone at all. My office phone did not help my phone. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 office phones like that were in Delhi that do not work. So there's no 5 because Carolyn's goes in and out. Only ones that work are the front desk, the youth office. Me and Shannon's phone goes in and out. Jose's phone doesn't work at all. Like dropped calls could happen anytime, or just ring and then nothing. Don't ring at all. But yeah, it has a message that pops up that won't go away, like a Wi-Fi message or like an error message. But yeah. Now that my Outlook is working, I'm gonna wrap up my writing in my planner, put the dates or just dates in my Outlook, and I'll see you guys hopefully a little later, maybe later today. I said that the other day and I didn't come back. But yeah. Is that all? Yeah, that's all for now. So I hope you guys have a good day, a good Wednesday, and I will try to see you guys a little bit later. Bye, you guys. Hey, you guys. I am dressed and back in my kitchen. Currently, just taking my braids out. It's cooler in my kitchen, that's why I'm in my kitchen. But I also have to put fruit in the freezer And my son's food, breakfast, away, basically. And jam in the refrigerator. Cause yeah, my son fell asleep, so he couldn't. So fell back asleep. So that's what happens when you're up too early. So he wasn't able to do breakfast, but it'll be there when he wakes up. But yeah, I don't have to leave just yet. Like I have a couple minutes before, not a couple, but like maybe 10 minutes before I actually have to walk out the door. So I just want to take my braids out. And they've been in like for over, like after I dipped them, they were in for maybe more than 12 hours basically. I should have cut the ends because one just got tangled. I'm like, dude, why? But yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks really nice. And now I'm gonna take this side out. Well, I just had like six sections. Couldn't even say that. And that's how I did my hair. I did 6 sections and I pre-braided each section. Which was a game. I haven't done that before, but that's totally a game changer how I did my hair this time around as opposed to last time. Having pre-braided sections and knowing how many sections I'm working with and how many braids are going to each section. So the back was the smallest, 6 braids on each side and the back. The next step was like this middle part, 8 braids on each side and the back, and then this top part, 17 braids on each side. This had like the most because the top part is here up, but yeah. Did I not start? What's that? Did I start taking them out? But yeah, game changer how I did it, and I will continue to do my hair like this as long as I'm braiding my hair. But when I'm doing my own hair, especially since it has to be pretty much this long because my hair is really long, I will have it this size. It's like a medium, I would say medium size braids. I wouldn't consider this small. I want it small, but that was doing too much. I wouldn't consider these smalls or even extra long. So these are either medium or medium. But yeah, I'm just taking all these braids out. Then I have my hair clip, claw clip, whatever you like to call it. If my hair was like this yesterday, I would be called Wednesday Addams. Like, Miss, are you Wednesday Addams? Like, no, at least not today. But Halloween is approaching, so maybe. I actually have a dress, shoes, and like some footed stockings, so I actually could do Wednesday Addams for Halloween. Like I could be Wednesday Addams. But yeah, I don't think we're dressing up this year for Halloween. Last year we just kind of dressed the baby up just a little bit. Did he have a bear costume? He might have like his little bear, his bear suit doubled, like his winter bear suit doubled as a costume, I believe. Or he had his Pikachu one. I think it might have been both. But yeah. But I don't think it was too much short notice to plan something. We didn't have time to really plan anything. But yeah, next year, we're probably going to do a whole thing. He'll be 3 next year. He's about to be 2 in a couple weeks. A week and a half. But he'll be 3 next year. And we'll probably be able to take him trick-or-treating, whether it's in-house or outside the house. And he'll have a costume. He developmentally, if I'm not mistaken, he'll be able to start, he'll be remembering things from age 3. So yeah. And his birthday is like maybe 2 weeks before Halloween. So he's a fall baby for sure. Born in October. His birthday is the 12th. But yeah, this year we're going to like a kid zone, Empire place. They have a toddler area, toddler zone. and we can play with him. So, and then we're doing dinner after, depending on what time of day we go, dinner or lunch. But yeah, okay. Now I'm just gonna take my clip. Like this. And then we're gonna flip it over. And Bob's your uncle. But yeah. Oh, I left one out. Okay, let's tie it again. Make sure we have all the pieces of hair. But it's mostly just this front region that I need. Yep. Let's twist the sides and bring it together. Not feeling that. We're gonna untwist the sides. And it's fine if it's messy. I just want to make sure I have all the braids in it. And then flip it back over. But yeah, it's totally fine if it's a little messy. It wasn't supposed to be the neatest thing. Especially if I'm not in the mirror, I'm using my phone. But yeah. Good, here we go. Okay, now it's gonna bother me, so I have to fix it and then I'll leave. It's bothering me that one side is looser than the other. There we go. Now that looks crazy. Just take a little bit of hair. Much better. Okay, cool beans. Glasses. Alright. I'll see you guys on my way to work. Bye, you guys. Hey, you guys. I'm on my way to work. I think you saw me last night. And I was in the car with my mom because she came and picked me up from my second bus stop. Hold on, I'm crossing the street. Gotta make sure I'm paying attention. But yeah, she picked up my second bus stop, which is awesome because I had missed two buses. And then one was coming and I'm like, I'm getting picked up, so it's fine. And we had got gas. Then we went to Fresh Grocer to get my husband and my son some pretzel sticks. My husband wanted pineapple soda. My son needed some more apple juice. And my husband wanted some Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. So, yeah. And of course my mom got some hot food. I call it hot food, but she got some food from the hot food line or area in Fresh Grocer. And I'm like, it smells so good. She had basically what I cooked the night before, mac and cheese and barbecue chicken. but it smells so good. Their mac and cheese is always good. Whoever's in that kitchen know what they're doing. And who last time I had the greens is popping. But yeah, I'm on my way to work. I tried to change up my hair like I would do with my twist. So there's a trash truck running by. But I tried to like do it with my braids, I do it with my twist and twist them back. And I actually liked them. They turned out really well. When I get in, if I remember, because I got a busy day ahead of me, I'll show you guys what it looks like from a non-angle. But yeah, I'm about to cross the street again, you guys, so hold on. Just gotta see what light I got. Oh, I got this one. You gotta be careful over here with traffic because people will run the red lights and it's crazy. Like yesterday, when we was going to get the kids, someone ran a stop sign. So me and Alaris almost got hit by a car. And he's like, I didn't see you. Hold on, you guys. You guys. It's currently 11:30. It feels like I've been here longer, but I haven't. But I just wanted to share these chips with you that my brother put me on. They're called banana. Banana or banana. Ridge cut small batch. Organic plantain chips with pink cinnamon salt. These ones are good, but I really like the lime ones. Are they lime? The lime flavored ones. But I needed a snack, and I was like, let me grab these because I left them here. But I'm currently working on Meet the Author event decor ideas and jobs that our volunteers can do. It's going, but right now I'm trying to find a theme. Once I find a theme or get an idea for a theme, decor will be easy or a little easier than what it is. Also, this, like, I told you guys, was it yesterday or the day? Like, I was breaking out like crazy from what I don't know, but this right here was from something like allergic, like irritated my skin or allergic reaction. And it like itches. Like, and I'm like, what is this? But yeah. But I'm on Pinterest now, trying to get theme ideas. I have like a good, decent brain dump going. Oh, that's cute. But I'm also gonna ask. I'm gonna get help from a couple of my coworkers when they get in. They don't get until 2. But this is a task I took on yesterday. Yeah, yesterday before leaving work. So yeah. But yeah, I mostly just wanted to share the tips with you guys. But I'll see you guys later. Good morning, you guys. Oh, I don't have a lot of record time. I know what we're doing today. But good morning. I'm currently in my kitchen getting ready for work. Well, not getting ready for work. I was making my coffee. But yeah, kind of early. Like I don't have to leave the house for another roughly 10 minutes. I was not looking at the time. I was just trying to get out before my son woke up. But yeah. But let me see if I can show you guys my fit. I have to put you guys down here. Because I think I look cute today. So that's a horrible angle. That's a horrible angle. So I'm wearing this long button up that I got from Shein. It like goes all the way down. Maybe I can show you better where I go to work. But yeah, so I'll probably show you guys better where I get to work. But Yeah, because that was just a fail. But yeah, I'm in my kitchen. Put you guys in the windowsill. I'm in my kitchen. I'm hot. I just made my coffee. Oh, excuse me. Put my glasses. I just made my coffee. And put my shoe on. There was something sticky in my shoe. Don't know how it got there. So I took like a disinfectant wipe and wiped it out. Then I dried it out with a paper towel. But yeah. So that's why I only have one shoe on. But yeah. And my cardigan is like back here, you can see. So let me put that on. I'm probably gonna, I forgot my bobby pins upstairs in the midst of trying to sneak out. So awesome. But I think I might have some at work and like some in my book bag. So I'll fix my hair when I get to work. But yeah, I put the little curly pieces out so I don't look too crazy. But my hair's been like this since Sunday because I like moisturized it. And just put 6 braids in it to keep it up because it's really long and it gets in the way. But like I wanted to do the twist out, so when I twist the front, like the top, and bobby pin it, and then I'll probably put it back in a ponytail like this, but the braids will be out. But yeah, I need to find a bag so I can throw away my Kit Cup and my paper towel. This is it. I don't have a bag, but I have an empty mac and cheese box that looks like hamburger helper. So I'm gonna throw it in there, throw my trash in there. And now I'm gonna just throw the box in the trash can outside when I go out. Because we have a yard with trash cans, but we also have a trash can out front as well. So I'm gonna just throw it in that one because I don't feel like going out the back. Even though it's probably easy to go out the back and then just go out the side and walk up, I don't feel like doing all that. Also, we have a lot right on the side of the house, so there could be poop in there, and I don't feel like searching for poop, make sure I'm stepping poop, as well as trying to fight a cat. I would never fight a cat, but just trying to prevent the cat from coming in as going out. If you guys don't know, generally, at least if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, in America, cats are the most abandoned pet or animal. So we have this cat, this white and black spotted cat that has like been trying to get in because it usually hangs out in our like backyard area, and I'm like, and also we have a dog. Well, my dad has a dog, not my dog. Excuse me, but yeah. So that's the whole thing in itself. But yeah. Hey guys, I made it to the office. I am hot, so I'm gonna take my cardigan off, but I just want to show you my fit. I'm probably gonna put you guys in the window. Hold on. Let's see. You guys are too high. This is why I should put my tripod. This is my cardigan. Let's see. I don't think I can sit you guys anywhere that you can see all of me. Maybe here. That might work. And I can't sit you up high because you'll fall. For sure. Yeah, I think it's too high. Anyway, just show you guys where you're living, because you can't see. But I just have my cardigan from Old Navy. I've had it for, I have it for about 4 years. 4 or 5 years. Just the, like, not white, I forgot what color this is. Long cardigans, a little bit thicker than my other ones. That I'm about to take off because I'm burning up. Put it on the back of the chair. No, I'm gonna hang it up. Get into the habit of hanging stuff up that needs to be hung up. Then I have my really long button up that I showed you guys. It's really long. Button up. I got it from Shein. I got it from Shein. It's like a pink color. It only cost maybe $10. The cardigan I got on sale, that cost me about $15. But that was like years ago. They don't have it no more. They might still have this on Shein. My jeans are Time and True black jeans. I got them from Walmart. And my are these cute little platform S boots. Them from Amazon. I think they're, I want to say Bobas, but I don't think that's right. But I got them from Amazon, and they only cost me $25. Yeah, I need to sit down. See if I can get my computer on. And then I need to find my bobby pins so I can adjust my hair. But yeah, I don't know if my computer wants to work today like it usually doesn't want to. Yesterday it did okay, but let's see. I'm also taking my snacks out of my bag, the actual snacks today. Got some pretzel sticks. I got some Gushers from my brother, and what is this? I got some Gushers from my brother, mixed flavor fruit Gushers. That he gave me the rest of. Got some chocolate Scooby snacks, some Cheez-Its, and some, this is a protein bar, so it's a meal replacement bar. Met RX, this is a crispy apple. It's pretty good. My brother didn't like this one too much. He let me try the chocolate one. I don't know if I showed you guys. Like the cookies and cream type one. I don't know if I showed that one to you guys. But he let me try that. This is some stacks right here instead of putting away because I'm going to reach for them soon. I got my water and my tea for later and the rest of my coffee. But the tea will be like for a couple of hours from now. And I'm drinking my water now. I just got my water bottle. I don't feel like putting it in my reusable tumbler. In ice. I don't put it in ice. So we're not. But yeah, I just got my pumpkin spice chai tea for later. Literally, it's like after 10. So that won't be until like maybe 2 o'clock, between 1 and 2, or around lunchtime. And then I'll probably grab an apple out of our share box. But yeah, computer, you gonna work this morning? I think my computer has like a short, or it's loose in the plug area. Sorry, I just paused. I got a text from my friend Jazz. Hey Jazz. I was telling her of a master plan I was thinking about. It's wicked. But yeah. Put my work ID on and find my. I have like a claw clip and a scrunch and a ponytail in here. Oh, that's one bobby pin. Do I have another one in here? Yes, I do. So I can do my style. And I just got some backup listettes and another backup listettes. Cause I gave Shannon my backup, and she bought me another one. But yeah, I have like 3 backups, and then the one I travel with, because we can't have chapped lips out here. But yeah, anyway, um, I'm trying to get my computer to work, but I just paused for a minute because I saw a text from Jazz, and then I have to text my husband back, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do all of that, put my badge on, and find more bobby pins, and go to the bathroom and get my day started. But yeah, and I have to clear off my phone before. Do I have that? I think I have that. It's a Type C USB drive I use to put my videos on because I do a lot of recording on my phone. It's a Samsung. This little thing. I don't know how I came across this. I think I was doing some type of USB search or a hard drive search, and it's 1 terabyte, and you can plug it into your phone, or like I have my laptop, I can plug it into, because it has a Type C port. And it just told me I reached the maximum recording time. So now I have like 2 minutes left. When I said I had 7, or a total of 14, but I digress. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Continue to enjoy your Wednesday morning. Bye, guys. Hey, you guys. Good morning. It is Monday, October 23rd. Yes, that's what today is. But I just want to say good morning and say how you guys doing and show you what I'm wearing today. So I'm wearing this peplum, I guess, if you will, top. This is from Boohoo that I got a couple years ago. Last time I wore this top, my son was 6 weeks old. So yeah, I'm wearing my bell bottoms from, what are these from? Old Navy. They're a dark wash. And these are shoes I told you guys about last week. These are Soda brand. The Soda brand shoes. I don't know what the heck I told you guys last week, but they're the Soda brand shoes from Boots. They have a little bit of a platform. It's either just taking one off and show you, but got a lot of wear, as you can see the lines in it. Platform boot from Amazon, and that cost me about $20 something. And let me just show you my coat. And this is my coat. Little duster. I got this from Boohoo as well. It has no pockets, just a little wrap duster. It's long. Like I'm 5'1", and it comes down past my knees to my shins. But this is my outfit for the day. I think I'm gonna start to get into these outfit of days where I really put effort into my outfits. So I don't actually mind showing you guys. Other days I look like I just rolled out of bed like a college student. But yeah. And I'm just got my hair pulled back, my earrings in. Got these from Amazon. Yeah, I got them from Amazon. And my glasses are blue light blocking glasses from Amazon as well. If I have the links to anything, I'll put it down in the description box. But I'm currently at work, if you guys can't tell. It's after 10. I've been here for a while. I was going to go to a little conference this morning, but I didn't have the time with going to a couple of meetings. Like, my day got started early, so I had a couple of parent meetings I had to go to this morning. And then, like, prepping my son for the day to be with grandma. So, yeah. But I digress. I have an apple for later. I just needed room temperature because my teeth are sensitive to cold. So I cleaned it, and now it's just sitting on my desk. Even though I don't like apples like that, but I've been really eating them. But also that's the available fruit that we have at work. So why not? It's just sitting there and no one's eating it. So, and then I don't like red apples. I'll do a yellow or green apple, or in pilled. Then I just have a have a bagel with everything bagel seasoning on it. Let me see if I read that right. yes, everything bagel seasoning. My husband would be like, ew, no. But I like weird stuff, or what people would think would be weird stuff. I have my coffee that I made at work because I didn't feel like taking it on the road with me, and I didn't have time, so I just bought a K-Cup with me, and I had creamer here, so, oh, my eye. So I just made it, when I got here, and then I have snacks for later. I have Cheez-Its, and I stole my husband's Scooby snacks. This is the chocolate kind for that, and the apple will be for later. For right now, I just have my coffee, water, oatmeal, and bagel. Bagel is oatmeal is another thing I rarely eat, let alone maple and brown sugar. But like I've made it for my son a couple times and he loves it. Specifically the maple and brown sugar and how I make it. And so shout out to my husband for putting me on of how to make oatmeal, what he would call properly, even though I think the way I make it is wrong. But my son likes it better with milk instead of water. I usually make my oatmeal with water. But my son likes it way better with especially the maple and brown sugar. And I've tasted it before too. Wanted to test the heat and just see how it tasted. Tastes awesome with the milk for this particular flavor of oatmeal. But yeah, I also have my water in my tumbler today and not just in a water bottle, a regular plastic water bottle, because I wanted ice. So I burnt my tongue because I decided to drink my coffee and it wasn't cooled down. But yeah, but I have several emails to send, as well as to clear my email out again, even though I did this last week. Yeah, so even though I did this last week, but I digress. I also have to log into my RA account to see what's up with that. I'm new to that whole thing, so I'm like on it, checking in and make sure everything's fine. I also got like an email about to check it, so yeah. I put my pencil case in. I didn't know if I put my pencil case in here, so I was just making sure. Oh, I need to clean those. But yeah, my hair color is really showing today. When I did my hair in the bathroom this morning, I couldn't really see my hair color, but because I got so much natural sunlight coming in, it's like really popping today. But I don't mind it. I actually like it. I just need to it's time to take out my hair and redo it. My hair's been in a protective style state, twist braids, whatever, for 3 weeks. So it's time to take it out and wash it. I just make sure I keep moisturizing it because my hair will get dry. Why can't I log into this? What's happening? I like my oatmeal thick, so I'm waiting for it to thicken up. That's why I haven't eaten it yet. I got my hair. But yeah, the longer it sits, the longer it sits, the thicker the consistency becomes. But I like thick oatmeal, and I put a little bit too much milk in it, so it's just gonna sit. I don't care if it's hot, cold, or warm. It still tastes good to me. I also have a snickerdoodle oatmeal in my bin right here, but I didn't want that because I wanted maple brown sugar, which is ironically my husband's favorite oatmeal, maple and brown sugar. I clicked on that and I still can't log in. What? You know how something gives you a link to click on something for login? It literally says click here to log in. And I can't log in. It's just like a information page. But also, side note, I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. I don't know how long it's been since I picked up my camera. I feel like it's been a while. So, yeah. Also, another side note, I was doing my makeup this morning as well. Extremely, extremely minimum. I was going to put a lip on but I didn't. My lips already have a slight tint to it, but I didn't put anything on. I was gonna put on. This is my favorite currently. Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in the color Give Me Mocha. I had repurchased this. My other one expired, even though I was using it like a lot. But that only cost me like $3, $4 on Amazon. But that's my favorite matte lipstick at the moment. I also have a favorite combo. I think it's a ColourPop combo. I can't remember it right now, but that's my favorite combo. Like, that was part of my wedding makeup, but it's also a good neutral for me. So, but I would have to mix that with like 3 different colors, whatnot. That I could just pop that on my lips and call it a day. But I was gonna wear that, but I didn't. Also, I didn't have time. I was rushing. But I did my brows. I did mascara. I didn't have time for anything else, and I didn't want to do anything else. But yeah. But where I'm going with this is I ran out of my brow pencil. Like, completely ran out. And I'm like, bruh, I forgot that this was running low in general. I forgot this was running low in general. So now I have to get another one. And that one I got from Five Below. It's like a Wet n Wild brow pencil. Like, I go to Five Below. I could go to the Beauty Supply store. Actually, my favorite one is from the Beauty Supply store, so I might go back. But I need to get another one. Because I don't think I have a brow pencil that's like, I have thicker ones, but not one like that I really like. So, yeah. I don't think there was any special characters in that. And if that's not accurate, I'm gonna have to put in my email. Can I put in my email? I'm trying to log into my her account, you guys. But it's not, it's like for work. So I don't remember if the username is like just my name or the email. Why aren't you working? The password is right. The capitals. Did I put a special character? Alright, now I gotta check my emails. So, awesome. Even when I write everything down, it's still... But yeah, I set this up at the beginning of the month with a lot of help from Carol Ann and Shannon. Shout out to Carol Ann and Shannon. Because I had all the questions. And I didn't know what I was doing. If you guys hear the roosters in the background, I apologize. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna eat. I'll literally probably see you in like 10-20 minutes, but I can figure this out. I hope you guys enjoy your Monday morning. See you later, guys. Hey guys, I am sleepy. It's currently after 12, 15 after 12. And if I sound like I'm sleepy, because I am, no, I didn't fall asleep and wake up. I'm just running through emails and making screening calls. I have about 10 screening calls left to do. Some of them I left messages, some of them I have to call back at the end of the day. Well, not at the end of my day, because my day ends at 6, but at the end of like the school day, I have to call back for a few. I'm waiting for my coffee. That's not. I gotta remember that I have water here so I can drink it. And it's only 12, like after 12, and I'm this tired. Ugh. That's what happens when you have a toddler or any children that appear to be night owls. So you're semi-forced to be a night owl. Because my son was not trying to go. He was clearly sleepy, but he's not trying to go to sleep. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna let you fall asleep when you're ready. I don't think either of us went to sleep until like after 1 in the morning. But yeah, I'm tired. As you can see, I turned my light on. I got my desk lamp on. I got my, if you guys see right here, like my Christmas lights. These are up from when Bridget hung them up a couple of years ago. So I just left them up. Bridget's also way taller than me, so I wasn't about to get up there and take them down. But also I like them. So they just go around the back of our office, of my office. But yeah, and then I have like a corner lamp light over there that's on. I usually have these two lights on, the Christmas lights and these light, and the corner lamp light on, standing lamp light on when I have the bigger light off. I'm like, I need to wake up, I need something, I need a shock or something, so I turned the light on. And then it was looking a little dark over here, so I just turned my desk lamp on. But I digress. But yeah, my office is like a organized, chaotic clutter, and I need to fix it. It also doesn't help that I totally dumped everything on, well, I'm using the JV desk area, office area, just to house some like voter engagement stuff, and like the laminator, but I need to clean all that up, because yeah, no, we're not doing all that, and it looks junky, so I don't like a junky desk, even if that's not mine. No, we don't. You're wondering, or not wondering, we don't have a JV right now. So it's just me in my office, just chilling. We probably won't have one till next year. So that's why I do have stuff on the desk over there. But yeah. But it's all like cluttered over here and back here, my windowsill. Just a lot. The only thing that's probably not cluttered is where my jacket is currently hanging over there. But even the bookshelf is like a weird little mess. My foot got caught on the wires under my desk, so I pulled the computer brain down. But yeah, I'm just grateful that my computer is working today. So I gotta make a note to call. I didn't make that note. Okay. But yeah, I am tired. I am like all over the place. I may take my lunch break early today. I usually take it around 2. But I may take it a little bit earlier because also it might be a working lunch and I have a lot to do. Like, I'm a youth program coordinator here, but I also am a lead teacher for middle schoolers. So I have to prep my classroom around 2:30. If I didn't have a lot of prep work to do, I would just prep at 3, because 30 minutes would be enough time to prep. But since I do have a lot to do in my classroom, I'm going to prep my room and materials at 2:30. I already have my printouts ready. I just mostly want to tidy up, put my desk back together, write the schedule out on the board. What else do I have to do? We don't have beanbags up, so I bring some beanbags up for the reading area. I get to focus solely on the middle schoolers well, not solely, middle schoolers and my K through second, because we do have another teacher now, so that's exciting for our 3rd through 4th grade. So I get to be a little more hands-on or focused with our middle schoolers in our K through second. I still have K through second because we don't have a teacher for them yet. So, but they're fine. They're chilling. It's just 3 of them at the moment. I'm supposed to be getting one more, like a second grader or a first grader. But I know it's just one more. More students in general. I'm supposed to be getting one new student today, and maybe later on in the week, maybe next week, get maybe 1, 2, 3 students, a second grader, a first or second grader, then a 5th and 6th grader. So yeah, I do have a max capacity class of 14 to 15 kids, which is fine. I've had that before. No, when I first started working here, I had a max of 10 because I was in orange room, which is our classroom downstairs. And then I moved up because the capacity for that class grew. So then I had a max of 15. The capacity for that class for like 4th through 5th graders grew. So I had the 4th through 5th graders. And then the middle schoolers went down orange room because there wasn't that many of them. So, but yeah, I could have roughly 14 to 15 kids. What am I comfortable with? I'm comfortable with 10 to 12. But the middle schoolers are usually my babies. They're chilling. My ideal group of kids, even though we don't have that for a specific class, are my teens. Like, I love my teens. Like, they're awesome. So, and that usually consists of either our team leaders or our work ready crew. So yeah, those are my babies. And then I do want to work with older high school students to young adults, so maybe the 16 to 24, 26 age range is the ultimate goal of mine to work with. I've worked with all the way up to 21, but I really want to work with kids or youth or young adults all the way up to the age of 26. So yeah, we'll see if I'm able to do that in the current work environment or if I would create something or so on and so forth. But that's one of my goals is to work with a little bit older, 18 and up, because I already work with from K through 18 basically on a regular basis. And then our summer work ready program of course stops at 18, but if you go to community college, you're still allowed to, first year community college, you're still allowed to participate. Because I had one of our students who did that, and she's still she's an aide with us now. So she's no longer my teen, but she's an aide, which is pretty cool to see her grow within programming. Sorry, I'm just I'm looking at our job description. So I've been doing screening calls for a few weeks. So I'm double checking our job description posted for it. There's some minor discrepancies with that and with my screening questions. So I just want to make sure both match. When I'm talking, I'm doing the phone calls. For the most part, they do. I think the only exception would be the amount of kids I can have in my classroom. It's more than what's listed here. I left my notebook at home. My work notebook, I try to leave it at work. Like, I try to leave work at work. I do not want to bring work home with me because I want to have home at home. Like, I enjoy having my home life and my work life separate. So I really, unless I have to, don't bring work home. But also, I don't have time to bring work home. I have a whole 2-year-old. That feels crazy to say that I have a 2-year-old. I have a whole 2-year-old, and I cannot bring work home. I have a 2-year-old. I have a husband. I have my sanity and self-care. So there's no time for work outside of work. Unless it's like a scheduled thing, then it has to be. But yeah, but on a regular basis, nope, not happening. But if like I have to send an email or I'm waiting for an email response, that's different. Okay. Gotta finish my lesson planning. You guys, I gotta finish my lesson planning. I have really good, like, let me see if I can open it up. I have like backup lesson plans from like over the years, but I also have a couple of new ones that I really want to start. Probably this week. It just depends on how long the food truck lesson takes. I want to expand on it. Like, I really want to expand on it. And not have it just take one day. Like, I want to break it down into like talking about not a business plan, but like talking about the business of food and the type of food and what type of restaurant you want, or do you want a restaurant? Do you want a food truck? What type of food do you want to make? Like, I really want to build on it. But also, I know I'm getting out of the theme of the month because the month theme is anti-bullying, which I have like a whole, like, what I want to do can take a few days. Where's my calendar? Oh, so the end of October is next Tuesday. We also have an event on the 30th, so I won't have that day. So maybe the food truck thing. Oh, I won't have today either because we're doing a partnership on voter engagement. Ugh. So I won't have today. So I'll just have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to do the food truck. So we'll see. Because then the anti-bullying thing, there's like a really cool lesson I want to do with them. The days are just running together and all over the place. And I haven't been able to get to a lot of my lesson plans. And it's too early in the year for that. I haven't been able to get to a few of my lesson plans because just a lot of behavior issues, dismissals were running late for something, but mostly the behavior issues, constant check-ins, homework running over, all the above. And like, my 3rd and 4th graders are really like gung-ho about like, I need to do my homework, I gotta get it done. Even though, as long as they started here, that's good, and they could finish the rest at home. But I know for some of them that may not be an option to finish the rest at home or to get the help with it at home. So I understand how they want to finish it here. But it's not always necessarily an option or doable, especially when we need to stay on schedule. Also, another big thing with my group in general is like the whole cell phone technology thing. Like, it's like they can't live without it. Especially my 6th through 8th graders. I'm like, is it that serious that you need your cell phone at all times throughout the day? It's like life or death. And I'm like, you guys. And then they're like, we can't have our phone in school. We can't have it here. But also I'm like, what time do you really have to use your phone at school if you're going through the days and learning within your classrooms, 30 minutes to an hour. The only free time is lunch and recess, right? Or downtime. And downtime is community room time and snack time. Like, I don't mind them using their phones during snack time. That's downtime to catch up with each other. We could check in how you doing, 1 to 5, how was your day, so on and so forth. But then after that, I would like it to go away because it could be a major distraction. Just to the lesson and to each other and whatnot. Okay, so I can't find what I'm looking for on here, so program calendar. It's Friday. There's no school Friday. There's no school Friday. Yeah. Cancel. October. Do I have such plans for October? Boy. My October session plans are non-existent. Yeah, what was that? Okay, no. No. And then freaking Google Docs just like smushed together my lesson plans and I can't fix it. Yeah, no. Okay. No. Okay, so we're just gonna start from scratch with that one. Hopefully my November ones don't look like that. Cause like I didn't upload all my lesson plans to the Google Drive. Most of them are on my hard drive because it was just becoming a hassle to upload them. How did one get into December? One is in November, but it just was a hassle to upload it. Like I was having a lot of technical difficulties.